Hi guys, so this week we are going to be creating something called a mixed media collage. And a mixed media collage is a collage using a variety of materials. Now when we create collage, we're creating a cut and paste art project using paper. So you're going to be using a variety of different kinds of paper for this collage. So you'll need scissors, glue, and different kinds of paper like newspaper, tissue paper, construction paper, paper that you've painted on, paper that you've drawn. Any kind of 3D or crinkled paper you might have would also work for this project. When you have those materials, come on back and we'll get started creating. All right guys, so I've gathered my supplies and I'm going to be creating a collage, which means that I'm cutting and pasting, so I have my scissors and my glue. You could use glue stick or glue bottle for this project. Whatever you have at home would work great. Now, since this is mixed media, I have a variety of different papers. I have papers that are painted on, I have newspaper, and I have this corrugated paper, which is kind of like the inside of cardboard. So I want you to think about a subject or a scene that you can create out of a collage. I'm gonna create a little landscape or an outdoor scene with grass and trees using the tools that you see in front of me. Your scene could be a person, it could be a landscape, it could be a still life or an arrangement of objects, it could be a picture of an animal, of your favorite food. You get to decide. So when you're working on a collage, you need to start with a base. So choose one of your papers to start as your base. So I'm gonna move these aside. I'm actually gonna use this blue and purple painted paper as my base. So I'm gonna use this purplish blue paper as the sky for my collage, my landscape scene that I'm creating. And I think I'll use this textured paper to make grass. Now, before you glue anything down, make sure that you cut out all of your pieces first and arrange them on your collage before you settle on it. Because once you glue, it will be very hard to take it apart if you decide you don't like it. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my collage so that you can see what one looks like when it's done. If you need help thinking of an idea, I have linked a couple different collages by famous artists on our assignment homepage to help you get started. All right, I'm gonna get working. All right, boys and girls, so this is my finished collage. I've got a little forest of trees. Your design could be simple like mine, or you can add lots more detail. So remember that doing a mixed media collage means that you are using a variety of papers for your collage. So if you don't have a lot of variety at home, you could use the same kind of paper but color it or change it using different supplies. So you could crumble it up to create a textured paper. You could color it with crayons or markers to change the color of the paper. You could paint it if you have paints at home. So remember, Mrs. A is looking for a variety to make our mixed media collage. All right, guys, have fun. Don't forget to turn in your projects on Canvas. Looking forward to seeing your artwork.